One of my favorite ways to build a pea trellis is to get one of these tomato cages and a second one down on the other end and string twine up between the two. So I've got 3 twine spread across between these two tomato cages. Reason I'm doing this ahead of even putting the pea seeds in the ground is that I often find myself, when the peas are coming up, busy with other garden tasks. And so a lot of times my peas in the garden are like, so I thought I'd get ahead of it and just set that up for myself, so then when the peas are ready to climb, they have something to climb on. There are peas that need trellising and peas that don't. I have both, and so what I'm putting in the garden over here, where I've just set up this little trellis, is gonna be, oh, now I forgot what I bought, but it's a snow pea, and it does need to climb. I forgot its name, I'll show you in a minute. And the other thing I like about using the tomato cages is now I have a tomato cage, one on either end of a pea bed. When the weather warms up, I'll be putting something in there that needs to climb, maybe a tomato, maybe a pepper, something that needs support that I'm not even planting yet, but there the cage is already set up and ready for it. This is the one. Normally I would put these in the ground every 4 inches apart. There's a little note here from Baker Creek. They put extra seeds in the package because you can expect a low germination rate from these seeds. 73%, that would just simply mean if you put in 100 seeds, you can expect 73 of them to pop up, and what is that, 27 missing. So you know that's a whole fourth of what you plant you can expect isn't going to sprout. So they compensated for that by overstuffing the package. So that's just a note for myself that I put on the back of my seeds. I want to get this out by February 3rd. I plant peas as early as end of January and as late into February as, I don't know, February 7th or something. Anyway, it's the 2nd today, so give yourself a window for when it's convenient to plant and mark it on your calendar or on the seed package, or anyway, let's get these in the ground. So with peas, you're gonna go about 1 inch down into the soil. There's the pea. And I push, if I have a little mulch on top, I push that out of the way because I'm not counting the mulch layer as soil. I want it 1 inch in actual soil. So I push that away a little bit. And it helps with gardening if you know the size of your finger to the knuckles and stuff. You can just measure on a ruler. So that way when you're pushing a seed down, you know how far you want to go. In my case, I'm going to just about this first knuckle. If I was going 2 inches, I'd go second knuckle. Anyway, more or less, push that down there, cover it up, done. And then normally I would go about the width of my hand to the next one, but because of this poor germination rate on this package, I'm going to be overplanting this time. So I'll probably just go about every 2 inches rather than every 4. Put these in the ground. This side, I'm going to give myself about 6 inches and plant on this side as well. So just measuring from previous seed, 6 or 7 inches, and then this row will be about right here, and I'll go all the way along. And then they can be on 2 sides of the twine and climb up it. If you've ever grown peas in your garden before, you know what a delight a fresh picked pea is. And if you've never grown peas before, I hope you do. You are in for a real treat. Happy gardening.